Welcome back. It's all eyes on President Cyril Ramaphosa's address tonight. At 8, can we expect another hard lockdown or perhaps a partial ban on alcohol sales? These are, of course, some of the questions on everyone's lips ahead of that address. Some people are rushing to those stores to stock up on their booze. Govan Whittles is out and about finding out how people on the streets feel ahead of this address. So, Govan, what are you hearing? I'm guessing lots of people are going to the liquor stores before 5.
Well, not just that, they're thinking about their plans for the rest of the month. And it is a family meeting like no other, because the big days are on the line. Whether or not we'll have a festive season will depend much on what the president says this evening when he outlines how they'll respond to the increasing threat of the coronavirus, particularly along the coast. But here in Johannesburg, a lot of people are wrapping up at work and preparing to go to the coast, while others have decided not to go because of the coronavirus. I have 4 people with me. They're from different sections of our society, and they'll give us an idea of what they think. So, do you think that the president will place severe restrictions on your festive season plans?
I actually don't think so, because I think at this point the country can't really afford any strict restrictions this far. So I think it's going to be a really calculated move, or maybe we might have, maybe in terms of times, I mean the times that we are able to access certain facilities, for example like alcohol restrictions, but I don't think you'd be actually cancelling anything like that, because I don't think as an economy we can actually afford any total shutdown again.
Oh, thank you so much. Well, that is one of the considerations, whether or not you'll be able to go to the places you wanted to go, and if you'll be able to buy alcohol on the weekend or as we are at the moment. What do you think is going to change, or what are you afraid might change?
If we buy alcohol on the weekend.
With the restrictions?
With the restrictions. I feel like, honestly, if we stop alcohol, there's going to be a very, very, very big, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what word to describe it, but like strike, honestly, because it's December and people obviously want to have fun. So honestly, I feel like cancelling alcohol will bring a very, very, very big disadvantage. Oh,
well, I guess for you it would.
No,
but
not
what?
for me, like, I don't know. It's not like an advantage for me, but I guess a disadvantage for South Africa, because a lot of people, obviously, for December and the fact that it's level 1, people obviously want to get, they want to groove, obviously.
Yeah, certainly South Africans do want to groove after the year we've had. What about you, ma'am? Will a lockdown on the coast change any of your plans or affect you in any way?
Okay, not at all. I don't have any plans, just because I've decided to stay home and just to be safe, because I know that my life and my family's lives matter and they come first. So if the president decides on like stricter restrictions, I think it would be like good in a way, because like people are drinking and exchanging bottles, and they don't like keep social distancing and all that. So in terms of like alcohol and all that, I think maybe they should like open it, let's say Monday to Friday, and close their liquor establishments over the weekend, and not let like patrons like drink in. Instead, like they must just buy takeaways to go and drink at home.
Yeah, and I think a lot of South Africans will be hoping for that as well, because it's December. How about you, sir? Did you make any plans for this festive season? And does the president's address tonight put any fear in you that those plans might change?
Yeah, actually I had plans. I was about to travel across the border, but this corona thing, for you to travel, there are a lot of restrictions. So all the plans have now been shut off. But on the controlling of this thing, the only thing to control this corona thing is to put restrictions. But likewise, my friend was saying, these restrictions should also bear in mind people have also their life to live. But if you manage to, in that June, April, May, that lockdown, if you manage, this also we are going to manage until this corona thing will be controlled.
All right, thank you so much, sir. Well, that's some of the commentary from the people here on the streets of Sandton. That, of course, Johan, I didn't find anyone who was planning to go to the Eastern Cape or the Western Cape over this festive season, so it's difficult to say how that would affect their plans. But as you could see, a mix of people being disappointed, but also understanding that some action needs to be taken to arrest the spread of the coronavirus.
Yeah, and the president speaking at 8 o'clock tonight. We will take that live. We'll leave it right there, Govan Whittles.